I'm going to tell you the top 10 highest paying jobs that do not require a college degree. I'm going to tell you how much each of them makes and how you get these jobs. And if you stick around to the end, I'm going to share an 11th job that makes millions of dollars and does not require a degree. And by the way, our source for this list today is Kiplinger.com. At number 1, we have commercial airline pilots making an average of $148,000 a year. Now this job does require a lot of training and a lot of flight hours before we can get to this position, so it's not something we can jump into right away, but this next one is. At number 2, protecting our digital world, we have information security analysts making up to $112,000 a year on average. Now this is a really great option because we've seen a 32% growth rate in this role over the past few years, and getting a job as an information security analyst could be as simple as completing a 3 to 6 month boot camp, most of which have programs built in to help you land a job by the time you complete the boot camp. Coming in hot at number 3, we have elevator technicians. These folks make an average salary of $100,000 a year. Now it does require an apprenticeship and a bit of training to get into a role like this, but if you like working with your hands, this is a very satisfying and high-paying job to get into. Now for the creative minds out there, the 4th highest paying role that does not require a degree are special effects artists, making an average of $98,000 a year. To get into a role like this, all you really need is the ability to use a few key pieces of software and a nice, impressive portfolio. In terms of not caring about your educational background, this job is one of the best. Plus, it would be really cool if you got to help design the next big blockbuster movie, right? On to number 5. This is the one I've seen the most people pull off without a degree, making $98,000 a year. We have transportation, distribution, and logistics managers. These are hugely rewarding jobs that pay extremely well, and they don't require anything more than typically a high school diploma and a few years of experience in the industry. Also, we very often see folks in these roles continue to move up and get promotions into executive roles, making high 6 figures, even multiple 6 figures. Now, we're gonna speed things up and move through the next 5 rapid fire style so we can get to that secret 11th job that pays millions and doesn't require a degree. At number 6, police and detective supervisors are typically making around $96,000 a year and does not require a degree but does require some police experience. The 7th highest paying job is radiation therapist, which is making around $89,000 a year, and these roles, while not requiring a degree, typically do require some sort of clinical certification. Subway and streetcar operators keep the cities moving for $88,000 a year, and this really just requires some on-the-job training. At number 9, electrical power line technicians are making about $82,000 a year, and these jobs only require a high school degree and an apprenticeship. Finally, number 10, dental hygienists are making about $81,000 a year. Now, a job that didn't make this list because it's not 100% a job, but thousands of people are doing this job and making millions of dollars a year. The job, of course, being entrepreneur. It has an immensely high ceiling in terms of the amount you can make, requires absolutely no formal education. Yes, it certainly can be stressful. Yes, there's no guarantee of success, but if you think about working in a business setting, there's no guarantee of success there either. You could have a steady job one day and suddenly someone decides to make some layoffs and you are on your own. So, if you have at all considered entrepreneurship as a career choice, just know it's a big swing, but it could very much work out in your favor. Now, I understand that career path is not for everyone, so if you want to make sure that your resume is a 10 out of 10, and you are ready to land one of these jobs, these high-paying jobs that doesn't require a degree or any other job, check out my free resume writing course here. I'll see you over there.